Well, John, I said to Donald Love when he came in a minute ago, it must have been the strangest week having lost a game 4-0 ever because of how positive everything was. I guess the transfer window kind of adds to that because there's a sense of excitement around the place when you're bringing players in. Let's talk about a deal you've done. Tell me about Charlie Caton and what he can do for you.
Well, he can score goals, Dan, that's the main thing, and that's what we brought him to the club for. You know, anyone who's seen the clips that have been put on from the club and elsewhere over Twitter and everywhere else, social media, which I don't participate in, not on any of them, but we've seen him firsthand. He scores different types of goals. There was a number of clubs in for him, and we beat everyone to it, so we were really pleased to get Charlie in.
It's a pretty good start, isn't it, being able to beat off some competition like that? Just how much of a difference has some of the revenue that's been brought in recently made to your ability to go and get players?
Well, do you know what though, Dan? I mean, you've got to give Andy all credit because we were going to do that anyway. So before that, you know, we knew the January window was coming up, and Andy's been fantastic with us. And he said there's money there before the Liverpool game. So to have, obviously it adds a little bit more to it now, which is great. So there'll be obviously a few more additions, hopefully.
Can you ever have too many forward players? You've got a lot of options there now.
Well, it is good because in the forwards area, they've been scoring goals. Yet we didn't last week, but Real Madrid didn't score there either, did they? So, yeah, it's great having them options, and it's good because, you know, big clubs have a number of players in them areas where they can score goals, and when they're not on song, then they dip out and two others come in and they start scoring or whatever. So it's great having them options there.
Jimmy Knowles has obviously gone out on a loan deal. Is that something you felt was necessary because of the numbers and for his development?
I just think his development, to be honest, because we don't have a 23s now, so basically we play bounce games. Some of them are really good competitive games, some of them aren't. We've been struggling quite a bit with the weather and other teams being in leagues that we haven't been able to organise. So it's important that we look after the lads' development to get them out. If they can't go out on loan and they choose not to go out on loan to the teams that we put in front of them, then it's our job then to make sure that we're putting training sessions on and everything else to make sure that if they do get a chance that they're in tip-top shape to contribute.
While we're on departures, Nelson Kumbeni obviously has gone back to Bolton. I know he's played for you quite a lot. Is that an area you're quite well stocked in terms of midfield players? Is it something you're going to look to replace?
Well, we've got some really good players in there, as you well know, and Nelson's done a fantastic job for us. You know, we couldn't thank him enough coming in and doing what he's done and contributed the way he's done, and you know, he left us with that wonder goal he scored at Wimbledon, which was great. But you know, he's gone back and we wish him well going forwards. But we'll probably look if we can to get an attacking midfielder in, someone who's got goals in him as well. But at the minute we've got Ben Woods, you know, playing left wing back for us, who's got goals in him. So Ben can go back in there. There's not a problem with that as well. So we will look at that area. Yeah.
And just transfer window generally, do you expect more business? Do you expect to be reasonably busy? Is there scope to add?
Yeah, we will be busy and we will be bringing someone else in. Yeah.